going on, good folks? I hair in my mouth. What's going on, good folks? Welcome to another edition of High Sodium Content. So high, so salty. Now, tonight's episode. Listen, I love my people. But we got a problem in the community. We got a problem. And some of us don't like to talk about it. Some of us do. Some of us more verbal. Some of us just kind of whisper it around. Talk about ratchetness. Ghetto folk. Can't stand them. Get on my nerves. Drive me nuts. Ruin everything that they do. Giving good black folk a bad name. But we're going to listen to other black folk and their fatigue with this ghetto subset. Let's check it out. But first off, shout out to Jay. Always number one. Appreciate you, homie. Let me get all these files up. But if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, leave some comments. Even if you don't like my ass, tell me. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Got one.
No matter how much you place people places, when people are trash, especially black people, you're going to get trashy results. I live in this.
It's not all black folk though. It's not all of us. Not all of us.
Apartment complex, and it ain't even a year old.
So we have wives that cry by missing the belly. It's not very exhausting. Dark and lonely too.
And it makes no sense to me how people can do nice places. Hey, how you doing? Every time you get people to move in something nice, if they don't recognize that you have to level up with your decency, then why are you going into places to where you're going to bring your trashy ways into trashy environments? Let me give you all a prime example of what I'm talking about. Like I said, my apartment complex right there ain't even a year old. And here is what we got to deal with. People, instead of them bringing and picking up their trash, they want to do it like this.
Oh no. Yo, the trash is right there. I hate that, yo. I hate that. That irks me so bad because the garbage bin is right there. The dumpster's right there. Sometimes I see that around me and it irks me. It irks me, man, because it don't just be black folk, ghetto black folk. It be all kinds of people, especially around me. But that's crazy, man. I don't know why people complain about how they don't like the area they live in, but then they contribute to making it worse or whatever. Yeah, it does look full.
Just like I've said,
But is it people just dumping into like
people don't seem to get
other
it.
bins?
Then I wonder
That could be it
why
too.
some people don't be wanting certain people in their areas. Me being a black.
Why it freeze up? Yep. Oh, why did it freeze? Yo, my computer's frozen. What the hell just happened?
On right here.
The best people to ask were the employees that work here. We wouldn't know anything.
Oh, that's crazy.
We're here just like
What just
you.
happened?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
What did we do?
Relax. Damn. Why'd she say she's gonna smack the fuck out of us? Though?
Hold up. I don't think we was finished with this. I don't know what happened.
Why so many people, and it ain't got nothing to do with racism. People just know
weird.
that a lot of folks will get into your neighborhood and they'll trash it up. A lot of people will get into your environment and they'll trash it up. They'll scuff up the walls in the hallways of nice apartments. They'll drop chicken bones. They'll drag garbage bags. Always, this is a concrete walkway. They'll drag trash all across the yard and everything and stuff. I can't seem to understand for the life of me. You know, when people are born.
Why it keeps doing it? What the hell is going on? Oh, am I still playing? I don't know what's going on with my computer right now. Just downloaded an update and it's just, yo, this is flipping out. Can y'all hear me? That was weird, man. That was so weird. StreamYard, get your stuff together, man. I'm gonna have to find another platform, I think, because I get the most trouble out of StreamYard. That's weird, man. All right, I'm just gonna move on to the next one.
Seen it all? Think again. This is how my guests left my Airbnb. If you've been following me for a while, you know I had some pretty disturbing guests. But this was one of the worst nights of my entire hosting career. This guest broke the rules and had a major party. Not only did they leave excessive trash, property.
That's messed up, yo. That's so grimy. That's so low class. Like, why would you do that, man? Why would you do that? Like, I don't understand how some humans just choose to just operate on the lowest frequency that they can. It's like only basic human needs are like satisfied in their brain, like food, violence, sex, and like that's it. Like, I mean, they ain't even try and clean it up, man. Like, I would be so pissed. So pissed.
was broken, things were stolen, cops were even being called, and that still did not stop this guest. It took about 5 to 6 cops to stop this party. These guests did not give a fuck. They were arguing back with the police officers. They were demanding to come back into the home. They were fighting inside and outside of the property. Wigs was being pulled, braids out of their scalp. It was so bad, I really couldn't even help but just to laugh. I just couldn't believe it was so bad, I really couldn't even help but just to laugh. I just couldn't believe that this was my property. And to make matters worse, I had a guest that had to check in the same day. All of my properties have quick flips. They all had new check-in. Laundry needed to be done. Inventory stock up. Basically, out of all days, this was not the day for this. I knew it was going to be bad based off the amount of people, but I had no clue of how it was going to look when my cleaner sent me this video. Not only did they fight in the hallways and in the living room, it somehow made it upstairs to the bedroom, to the point where entire glass was shattered and the heating vent was literally ripped off the hinges. All I have to say is, these people.
That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. That's wild. That's wild. You just hold up. Let's show this one. That's premeditated, yeah. Yeah, maybe. But like that's how a person operates though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's wild, yo. Like I don't wake up and I'm like, you know, I get out of bed and I take my sip of water and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be an asshole today. This is a good day. It's a good day to be a dick. You know, like who does that? What satisfaction do you get out of being an asshole? Like that's the thing that I just don't understand. I can't fathom that. I can't fathom doing that to another person. I can't fathom getting that bill, that cleanup bill. It must be outrageous. It's got to be in the thousands. Oh man, I would have showed my ass. I would have showed my ass, and I would have sued. And I would have sued. You gonna wreck my house? That's crazy. Oh man, I just can't believe that. I can't believe that. Like that's the worst one. That's the worst one so far. People too ghetto and ratchet, man. Like it just needs to stop, yo. It really does, man. It's terrible.
He's just taking 30 pictures per second. We're on a little family trip. This is my son right here.
The best people to ask are the employees that work here. We wouldn't know anything. We're here just like you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Relax. Damn.
Like, what's the attitude for, yo? Like you can't even conversate with somebody that's like so ghetto. It's like their IQ is so low. Like they only operate on just wanting to like harm you and violence all the time. Like that's crazy. There ain't no reason for that. Granted, like, you know, people are probably annoying, but I mean, you don't gotta act like that. That's
Why'd she say she's gonna smack the fuck out of us though?
He's still putting us on camera.
We're waiting in line.
If you stop talking, the camera is not gonna go towards you.
I can talk all I want.
The camera has voice detection on it
Exactly.
though. It
I
just,
don't care. His hand is pointing towards me.
no, his hand is controlled by the Elon Musk chip. The hand goes where the sound is. I'm also related to Floyd, even though I don't look like it, so don't smack me. They call me Floyd Jr.
Conor
Who gives a fuck?
They call me
Conor
Floyd
McGregor.
Double
Who
Jr.
gives a fuck?
Conor
I
McGregor.
thought that was the kid. I thought that was the kid sounding like that. Yo, but why is she getting in his face like that? Like it's not even warranted. You know what I'm saying? I can see if he was like all up in your face and blah 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 blah. But you just and on top of it, like listen, you know, I don't know. He looked like the dude from what's that movie? What's that movie, Jay? Come on. You know what I'm thinking of. Jeepers Creepers. He looked like Justin Long. He ain't gonna hurt nobody. But still, that's a man. And men have men's strength. No matter what size. So I don't get it. I don't get it, man. But that's somebody's girl. Obviously. Or probably not. Kids look like they got multiple fathers. That's wild, man. That's a wild bird.
Because
I almost hit the Philly shell on you. You got a little close.
we have to get security over here. The police
I'm chilling.
to put charges for harassment.
This is harassment?
He keep putting his camera in my face. Break
And again, I mean, it's at an amusement park, so that's private property. So you're subject to their laws. You know, I mean, well, not their laws, but you know, if they have certain rules and policies, like you can't record and stuff like that, you have to adhere to that. But generally speaking, anywhere else, you know what I'm saying? In the public, there's no expectation of privacy in public. So there's nothing she could really do. Like, why are you getting upset? And it's that ignorance of you not knowing that, not knowing what your rights are and stuff like that. There's no reason for them to act this way. There's just none. And the poor kids, they sitting up there watching this behavior, and as they get older, it's just going to be emulated. And this is why we have the society that we have now. Where, like, we have a whole generation of kids that just don't give a damn. They have no respect for nobody, anything, themselves, nothing. Don't care to learn, don't care to progress. This is what creates that. It's these parents, it's these people that have it. It's the idiocracy effect. If any ever seen that movie, I say it all the time. Mike Judge is a prophet. Mike Judge in 2006 predicted all this would happen. Stupid people would constantly reproduce with no problems, no issues. More intelligent people wouldn't, or be at a slower rate. To eventually, there's no intelligent people left. You know, these people operate on with Crocs on, of course. Yep, with Crocs on. They operate at the just lowest frequency. And it's just so bad. And it's infuriating because, like me, you know, I tend to have rage issues sometimes. You know, I'm not proud of it. It's something that I'm working on. You know, it really is. You know, I came into this world kind of upset. You know what I'm saying? So I've been told. You know, I came out as a baby mad. You know, I was pissed. I'm naked. I was in a nice spot, and now I'm here. I got to deal with all these people, all these folk. I got issues. I know that. If I was to encounter something like this, a scenario like this, listen, if you're going to bait me like that, you know what I'm saying? You're going to step to me. I don't care what you are. I don't care who you are. You're going to catch these hands. I promise you that. That's crazy. Oh, man. Listen, ladies, don't step to no dude like that. Don't step to no dude like that ever. Don't ever do it. Unless it's a life and death situation and you have to. If you got to fight a dude because you have to out of necessity. Don't bring that on yourself. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that'd be the kind of chick, or like, if he would have responded in such a way, she gonna claim being a victim. Fuck out of here. Birds be bugging.
I don't give a damn if you want a camera. You better stop pointing it at me.
Well, you kept talking to us.
I ain't gotta stop talking.
I literally turned this way.
I don't care. You gonna have a broke damn camera. That's what you gonna
have a broke damn pocket. That's what you gonna have.
We're banned from Walmart.
And you need to stop pointing your camera at me, okay?
Relax.
If you want your camera, you gotta stop pointing it at me. I'm gonna break that from you.
Don't use the purse. Don't use the purse.
I'm gonna use whatever I got, inside and out.
What is that supposed to mean? Was that a sexual reference? Who's the one that threatened who first? Who's the one that said, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you? Not us. I almost had to hit the Philly shell on her. She got right up in my range. I had to roll like Floyd.
See? Some of y'all ladies be playing with dudes, man. These ghetto broads, man. And y'all seen it in another video that I did I think like a month or two back. Like this chick just randomly, hood chick, and it's like not all hood chicks are bad, but like a really ghetto chick. She bumps into the dude and then doesn't apologize, says excuse you. I hate that. I hated that shit growing up. That shit used to piss me off. She said that, and then like he's like, yo, man, like what's your problem? And then she goes on to smack him. Couldn't be me. But just ladies, don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna get hurt. And Uncle Nyeckro, he don't want you to get hurt.
On the ropes. The funniest shit was like we were done. We turned around, started talking amongst ourselves, and then she kept saying, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. You still got more stuff to say. Look at, she's getting security, bro. We were up here standing normally.
You pointing the camera at me. Now I feel like I got to now.
I can point my camera where I want to point my camera.
So can't he do the
So
same
why
thing?
can't we?
What?
Slap the shit out of all y'all niggas.
Just making a spectacle. It's just a whole spectacle. Making a scene. For what? It's not that serious. You can't take ghetto people nowhere, man.
You look goofy. This one look like a fool.
TikTok, YouTube, Struggle.
We're on Jerkmate.
You said you're gonna be in a cemetery? Hey, oh, chill. What are you doing?
What are y'all doing?
God damn.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Relax.
It'd be more of a something if I put my foot up your ass.
I got two kids here.
Yeah,
Just
this-
a soul.
Get the fuck out of my face.
You hit my face. What you mean? Grandma, relax. Man's
Relax.
in bed.
The purse is not a weapon. The purse is to carry stuff.
I'll really die out here.
You want us to die over
I'm
this?
not worried about going to jail. Fuck them bitches.
I'm looking at two right now.
I don't think jail would.
Your mama is one bitch.
My mama raised me
Your
better.
mama is one.
Mama raised me better.
You would be out here
My
talking
mama
about,
and my grandma
hey,
would not act
hey,
like
you-
this right
I
now.
have two dads.
Don't get stressed the fuck up out here. I will fuck your ass all the way up.
Really?
I sure will, really.
Wait, you called me fat? Her shirt barely fits.
I'm just a bystander, but they had it on film, and the lady came over here like Superman and swung her purse. They got everything on film.
They hit us, so.
They hit you.
Yeah, we have it on film.
The lady, the one star.
So what are you guys filming for? Just
Jerkmate.
What is that?
It's our personal site.
They threatened to smack us, and all it is put us in a cemetery and shooting us and all of this stuff. Yeah, I got it on camera. Don't worry.
My little daughter here, and she
Listen, bro, black folk, man, we tired. We tired of this element, man. I'm certainly tired of this. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm sick of it. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? This behavior, man, should not be tolerated anywhere from no one. I don't care who you are. That's whack, bro. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Let's check out another one.
Another thing about you YNs that I can't stand, acting like y'all own every block that y'all on. Y'all don't even know how to mix concrete. Show me you know how much inches in between each studs. Show me you know how to apply grout. Show me that you know the first thing about putting up drywall. Acting like y'all own blocks. Don't know the first thing about basic construction. I'm mad. Today. Learn how to build something.
Learn how to build something, bro. They be out here talking about you on my block, this block, that block, but you ain't got no job though. See, if you had a job, right, you wouldn't be thinking about the block. Or if you had a job, you'd be able to get an Xbox or a PS5 and you'd be able to play some shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I stayed out of the streets, man. It just was not for me. It's just none of that shit is appealing. Gangs aren't appealing. Like that shit is cornball. That's corny. They be talking about people that watch anime, people that watch cartoons, play video games. Oh, y'all lame. Y'all ain't out here in these streets catching bodies. Like, who wanna do all that, bro? Out here bugging. All right, let's check out this last one.
I'm gonna say something I don't give a damn who don't like it, especially you blacks. This isn't black fatigue. This is black exhaustion. Because like I said before, everywhere you go, you manage to run it down, tear it up, and people don't want you there. Ruth Chris Steakhouse, high-end steakhouse, create a commotion. Cruise, you know the story with that. And any place else you go, this Houston spot. You're half-ass naked, end up fighting. Daytona Beach. I'm going along with this. I got it on record. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. If it was left to me, I wouldn't put you out on the open plain. Because the wild animals may eat you and you poison them. And one last thing. An old man once told me, if you shot a nigga to the moon, if he don't tear something up, he'll steal it.
I'm TJ and this is Life Lessons.
Oh wait, let's see what the light-skinned person has to say.
Agree with him. And you know what has me emotional is the fact that before you all come over here, well, how can you say that about, this? Do you think that makes him feel good to say that and to know that about his own people? Do you really think
You gotta make that distinction, though. It's not all of us.
that he takes pleasure in that? When I say the things that I say about conduct and behavior, I say, do you think it gives me pleasure to forget saying it? It gives me pleasure to know it. And whether we come here and say it or not, don't mean it ain't known. So if we don't say nothing, it mean it ain't happening. It brings tears to my eyes. And one of the reasons I'm a little bit extra emotional is because this is around the time of year that my grandfather passed away over 20 years ago. And I think about the sacrifices that people made for y'all, for us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like none of that matters to people these days. And I don't know if it comes from like a like a level of like selfishness or insecurity or something like that, or like maybe having a frail ego. I don't know what it is, man. But it's like you just shake your head, and some of us have like family members like that, and you kind of don't say anything, or you just don't invite them over to certain events. But a lot of times it goes unsaid, and it really, really needs to start being said. It needs to start being brought up more, because it's just like it's ridiculous, man. It really is, Joe. Really is.
And this is what you do? And I'm going to go ahead and take it a step further. It's now becoming more prevalent among women than men, although the men are bad enough.
Mm-hmm.
What? This is, I can't even find words adequate enough to express it. Man, it's so interesting. Let's go 15 years. Now, 15 years ain't even that long ago for the most part. It was more, how do I say this? Okay, I am going to take it back further than 15 years. I'll go back to the millennials. I ain't going to go back far as my generation. It was more prevalent to see a young person with manners than it wasn't.
Right.
Now.
Right. No, go back. Go back like 20 years. Go back to the 2000s. I mean, I went to Catholic school, so but I always had manners. But for the most part, like you can talk to any kid in my generation, and they would have manners and like, respect for, their elders and everything like that. But it's like now, I mean, people they don't give a damn, man. They don't care who you are. They don't care if you're old. They don't care, man. They have no respect for nobody, their surroundings, themselves, nothing. It's astounding, but she's right, man.
It is the opposite. When you come across a young person, a child with manners,
It's refreshing.
can behave, respect, you look at them like an anomaly because it is.
Facts.
And it used to be the other way around. And I'm talking about even little bitty kids.
Yep. Now, I mean, I see it mostly over the internet, but you see like little kids cursing now. Just 2, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, F you. And then the parent don't do nothing. That was unheard of. Man, if I would have said something like that, man, I still would have been feeling that beating. That's wild. But there's no respect, and it's the parents. It starts with the parents.
Little bitty ones. Forget teenagers. It used to be an anomaly when you saw a really bad actor when they were that little. Now it's common. And ain't you shame? Ain't you shame? And I know the answer. Because we talk about it all the time. Y'all are ashamed of nothing, but offended by everything.
That's deep. Ashamed of nothing, offended by everything. That's deep, man. I mean, I've been seeing that like all over TikTok for like the last like I don't know, like 2, 3 years, 4 years maybe. You know? And like really just because it's like, you love your people. You really do. So this isn't, like a FU. It's just like do better. If you come from the hood, that's fine. But you don't gotta have bad manners. You don't gotta be violent. You don't gotta steal. You don't gotta ruin your surroundings. You don't gotta do all that. Just be a normal person, man. It's okay. It's okay to use proper grammar. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's no big deal. But listen, y'all let me know what y'all think. Is it too harsh? Should ratchetness be accepted anywhere like MasterCard and Visa? Or should we really put our foot down and be like, no, man, you can't come in here with that. Keep your ratchetness at the door. Don't bring that here. You go out to a restaurant, act accordingly. Don't sag your pants. Act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Don't be loud. Don't be trying to fight each other. Act accordingly. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Let me know if this was a dub. Or, yeah. Let me know if this was a dub. And don't forget to check out sodiumsyndicate.com. All that cool merch, hoodies, t-shirts, all that good stuff. Keep the conversation started. And shout out to Jay and all y'all. Thanks for everything. Love y'all to death. Stay salty. Peace.